All right, so here is my three-dimensional shape. Yes, I know I'm not the best artist, and you guys know that too. So our length is going to be this distance right here. Our width is going to be this distance here. And then our height is how tall it is. So if you think about like a semi-truck, the length is the part that's attached to the big truck that's driving. The width is the side that we see when we pass it. And then the height is when we're going up and down to see how big or tall the actual item is. So we have our formula for volume is length times width times height. Now, if for some reason you got them messed up and you did length times width times height, you would still get the same answer. However, I want you to understand the importance of length, width, and height in knowing what is what. Okay? So our length is 4. Our width is 2. And our height is 7. Okay? So 4 times 2 is 8. And 8 times 7 is 56. So our volume for this three-dimensional prism is 56. Pretty simple. Now, I'm going to try my best to do one with the little squares so you guys can count them to see. So bear with me. It's not going to look very three-dimensional, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll use this for length. We'll actually use this one for height, and then, or width, I'm sorry, and this one for height. Just because, actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to erase it, and we're going to do each one on its own. So, because I don't want to make anything too crazy confusing here. Okay, so actually I'm going to take that out. Okay, so here's a three-dimensional shape. I know it's not the best. So here we have our length. Okay, so I'm going to end up erasing the length when I'm done so we can see the rest of them. For this one, I would like our length to be when we count how many squares from this side to this side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So our length is 4. So let's write it up here so we don't forget. Length is 4. Okay. Now I'm going to erase this so we can see the width on the other side. Hang with me here. Okay. So the width generally is on this side. And so if you were to count these squares here, you would have 1, 2, 3. So your width is actually 3. Now let's go over to this side and let's look at height. Hang with me here. Okay. So our height is how many we're going to go up. Okay. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So our height is 4. Now for the volume, we need to multiply 4 times 3 times 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 4. The volume for this three-dimensional prism is 48. Okay, so I hope that helps.